Hey everybody, here we are, updating on the Gremlin. There's Seth, getting ready. He's about to come apart. Ain't nothing left. Ain't nothing left. All ready to cut apart. And we're going to just a little update on it. Look here. It has no footprint. When you blow this and that, we'll put the big boy in. We was talking about that the other day. Putting that big motor in it. That's a little motor. They shoot you one ankle, baby. It ain't gonna go that fast. And hell, you got the bow tie so fast. Right there.
That is what's going in.
That's still well, like small box.
Oh, and these ain't 300 horse heads. They're 365.
They're what?
365.
Oh.
They're fuel injected heads.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you how to tell. See, you got two humps here?
Yeah.
Okay. If there's 300 horse, it'd be together.
Be right together. Clip it and let it roll. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's why you want to turn around and get the front end that way.
Yeah. So we don't have to tote it.
Or turn it around in this one spot.
And here, put it up there and roll it back down. Here, then cut it off. That way.
Yeah. It's going to be rough turning the whole car around then, ain't it? It's going to be rough to turn the car around and get the nose back in here.
We tote it.
Yeah, you did. Last time we did this, scared me to death. I thought the car was falling. They had it by the back bumper and was toting the car.
Today, I don't want to have to deal with y'all blowing your backs out.
What we got you here for?
I'm too old.
I'm too tired.
He's got a tractor. We ain't blowing nothing out. with a hog hanger on it. I don't know his situation. He'll hook the chain.
I do this all the time. People say, "How do you do that?" I put these bodies on these cars for myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. They're laying up yonder.
Put them in, take them out. Put them in, take them out.
Put them in, take them out.
Yeah, we've done that. We put them in 10 years ago. Take them out 10 years later.
Yep. Part of it. It's worked 10 years. It worked 10 more, you'd be good. That's it. You'd be happy. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. Good. 10 more, I'll be ready to retire. Yeah, you go. I'd get turn off the DJ. I'll let the wife drive it then. There you go. She's been wanting to drive this, and yeah, we ain't had nowhere to test and tune. And I ain't gonna turn her loose until I'm station back out there. Well, they burnt. Yeah, that 2 years ago. They might get it back together this year. I don't know.
Who's that?
Section. I told them it burnt 2 years ago.
I think they said they had the windows and all back in it.
That's all it like in the outside of the building. I don't know about the wiring, where the time takes, you know.
I was talking to Hayden the other day. He said he talked to that old boy. And that old boy, he wasn't worried about the racing or nothing. He was worried about selling hamburgers.
Selling hamburgers. Selling hamburgers. Hell for.
That's what Hayden told me.
Let me try to knock the end of it off. Yeah, we walk now. Let's walk now.
You got it out there.
Get it loose.
That orange will come off from that pinking with that orange thing. I think the oven's crimped on it.
I know somebody knows how to hook him that thing up.
Oh, yeah.
He's had his day. I was late. My fault. We could have done had it cut in two.
He said you slept too long.
Well, I didn't think he was getting up that early no more. I know he was waking the chickens up.
I get past 11:30 at night, I'm doing good. What's wrong with me?
Hey everybody, it's been a few days since we're gonna add to this video a little bit about this car. We got the Gremlin on 4 wheels, finally. She is on all 4 wheels. Her wheelbase is set. She's welded, not all the way up, but she's welded together. My wife don't know about this one. I got my new surprise. You see something on?
What'd you do?
Well, you see something going?
I see a lot of stuff going.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're putting clip-on doors. We're putting the doors with that pin on and off.
Okay.
I can't. I get it on the trailer, and I have a lot of trouble with this. I can't get in and out of the car because the door won't open because of the trailer tires. It hits them. Well, now we're putting pins. We're putting the pin on doors. Where all I gotta do is open the door, set the whole door off the car. It's got a pin on front end, pin on doors. We're going pro mod, people. What are you talking about? WJ's done for today. We went ahead and we got this frontet, followed us. Measure, cross measure, and it just kept on not wanting to do what we wanted it to do. So we got it. We got it done today. I don't know what it's going to run, if it's going to be faster. We're putting the brakes, we're taking the brake pedal out and putting it in the floor, putting the master cylinder in the floor. We're changing it all over that way. Out there under the hood, there won't be nothing but a clean firewall. And out of your way when you're putting in headers and valve covers. I mean, anything you got to do under the hood. Anybody's worked on one of these cars knows that master cylinder is all in your way. Well, we're changing that this round, putting it in the floor. I ain't made up my mind. If you don't comment on it, I don't know if anybody even watches. But through the fender headers or under the car headers. We still ain't got there yet, and it's still up in the air. I told WJ either way is the easiest for him, and we put them under the car or we have them come through the fender. And the style of this car, I thought about under the car would probably be better. Because I'm taking the race car out of it. I put the fenders, quarters back in it. It's going to look like a regular everyday car on the outside and be a race car underneath. So we ain't made up our mind yet. I'm still on the fence about that. I like the out the fender headers. They cool and all that. But they're aggravating to get on and off. I'm just going to tell you. The white Vega you see on here all the time, it comes out the fenders like that. And when they put headers on it, they call me. They don't even want to put them on there. I have to go put the headers on that car. So we don't know what we're doing that direction yet. I do like the idea of the pin on doors. WJ took this door off and it broke 2 bolts inside the bracket. And I thought, man, that'd be aggravating to get them bolts out or try to fix that. 2 bolts will hold it. And I got to think about it'd be easier to put pin on doors than it would to fix that broke bolts in that one. So we're going to go clip the pin on fenders, or they just set on and off our doors and the front fenders. So this car is going to come apart in 10 minutes. You can have this car sitting basically like it is now by yourself. If you're working on one of these things, you can understand it's aggravating when you're by yourself. These things can make you say some words you don't want to say around your mama. You get your mouth smacked. But we're making it easier to work on. I believe we've made it a whole lot lighter. I can pick the front end of this cart by myself, so it's pretty light now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We don't know if it's going to be faster. That might be a lie. It's about to be fast. WJ said he's going to do some tinkering on this car. We may even make a pass with his carburetor on it. This we may get down to 650s. I might have to. It might be like the first time I drove this hot rod. May come back and everybody think it's a rod knocking. It's my knees. It's just fun, y'all. It's fun. I mean, there ain't no drug get you that kind of high. I'm telling you. Your hands are doing this. You can't even look at your ticket. Try to see how fast you just went. You can't even see it because your hand won't be still long enough if you see the numbers. But that's seeing back years ago now. Don't seem like it, but first year I raced this car, me and WJ built it right here at his shop over 10 years ago. And last year's first year I heavily raced it. And 2 years ago, I said I wanted to enter it in a race because I've been playing with it on testing tunes. Wanted to enter it in a race and wanted it to make a six something second pass. I didn't care if it's 6.99 or whatever it was. Well, we was going to go enter. We entered it in a race, but I didn't drive it. Bobby Hancock, when you see on here all the time, his car messed up. I couldn't get it running. He was wanting to go race with his son and have a daddy and son race together. They hadn't raced together in a long time. And I told Bobby to take my car. I'll even haul it over there to the track. When I unload off the track, it's yours. So we entered it in a race that year. And after that, I got playing with it, and it runs 698. I was thrilled to death to do both things goals that year. Then I said, the next year, I said, we're going to race it all year long. Well, our track burnt. So that put me in a pickle barrel that I didn't get to race. That I didn't know. I ain't never raced at these other tracks. Well, my cousins and friends, and we all got together, and I followed them down the tracks, and we raced it all year long.
And that's what started this channel.
That's what started and I thought, well, I like to watch YouTube, and that's when we started this, and letting everybody see us have fun, or making home videos. I don't know which yet. Like and subscribe, people. Nobody's subscribing. I got 2,000 views on one video and 59 subscribers. It don't cost you nothing. Do us a favor. We're trying to build this channel and make it something, but you gotta subscribe. It's gotta be y'all. I can't do it. They won't let me subscribe to my own channel. That's the way it is. But like and subscribe and stay with us, and we're gonna add this video, get this video edited and out there, and we're gonna go racing. I promise you, we're gonna go racing. I'm just in a pic. It ain't very fast, right? As my buddy in the fire department said, it don't look very fast. Well, no, not without a motor and transmission all in it. But it's sitting right behind that door. It's all ready. We're just trying to get the car upgraded. Updates on the car. You got to keep updating. And when we get this done, we're going to paint it and make it look pretty. But I want to get all this cutting and welding, and I got a lot of body work still to do. It's the reason I didn't finish the body work really pretty and make it look slick is because we're doing this. And I know that I was going to do this. This was the whole goal I had in mind, was to get this car. I was going to use a Mustang front end. You can use a 95 Mustang, use struts and all that. But this deal come through where I could buy this whole setup. And this setup ain't cheap. This setup's $5,000 if you order it. And I found that out the other day. And yeah, I couldn't afford no $5,000 just to buy the parts. Well, I bought it all installed for $3,000, so we're doing good. That's the only reason I'm going this route. I didn't care about it being really that much lighter. It's safer. It's got roll bars out the front now. It's got double frame. There's a frame in that rocker panel. I don't know if y'all can see real well, but in that rocker panel is a frame rail we put in it over 10 years ago. Now it's got a frame rail coming out here. We're going to connect all that. All that's going to be welded together. It'll be a double framed chassis under this car. And it'll be strong. It'll be rigid. Maybe it'll go fast. And be safe. I don't care about going fast. I don't really. A fast car tires up all the time. You'll blow motors up, transmissions out, rear ends out. Get a speed bug, yeah, you better have a wallet big as a horse, because it's going to take it and get you going. And we're going to cut this video off and end it here, and she's going to edit it and get y'all video out. And I hope y'all like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Tell us something. You like this? You like this car? You like the direction we're going in? We got a lot of work to do, but it will be a nice car when it's done. And it's flawless. I'm going to tell you, me and WJ's had a day in a boxing match with Mike Tyson, it feels like, with this car. It has whooped us every which way. But we'll get it. We're tough like that. We're too tough-skinned old parts. We're going to get it. We'll get it. But y'all have a nice evening, and we'll see you on the next, and maybe we'll be racing somewhere. Maybe we'll go to a racetrack and just watch everybody else have fun. It's just as fun to sit around and talk with your friends when you ain't racing. You know, it's fun. Track's fun. And that's a big thing. I guess I hadn't said enough about it. Get out and sponsor your local tracks. Go to your tracks. Go have fun with your family. Take kids. This is something clean, fun. There ain't no drugs, alcohol, nothing like that involved. Kids can go to and have fun. And I see kids all the time. Hey,
One thing racers do is love how much kids get involved.
Yep. If y'all watched that other video about Huntsville, that was my cousin. He won his first race in his junior dragster. Had a big race up in Brainerd.
Yeah, it was Rainer.
Brainerd. Up there with the Street Outlaws. He won that thing. That junior dragster. He won it. And yeah, one of the Street Outlaws got up there and got in his pictures, one of his winner circle pictures. Yeah, Hayes won him a nothing. I'm proud of that kid. He's gonna be good. They got his car working good. Maybe we'll get some more video of that. And y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you in the next one.